Okay, 10 points on your points cards tonight. Is anybody spending points tonight?
I think I was planning to. Let me just see if that gets me. Oh, yeah.
I will, but I'm going to make it a skill point instead of a charm.
What are you looking at spending the skill point in?
That is a good question.
Fair.
I will also take a skill point today.
Okay.
Yes, I'm feeling a skill point myself.
Well, then you guys can do all that yourselves. Just add a skill point in the big number part in the skill tree. You can spend it on whatever you want, and we'll see you pull that out during gameplay. Is anybody getting a grand charm tonight?
Yeah, I'll take one.
Okay.
Let's see what new chaotic shenanigans
Let's
Tabok might be able to get into.
About to open Pandora's box.
Grand charm of the Gale Strider. Your movement speed increases by 20 feet, and you take no fall damage.
Yes.
I'm pretty
Superhero landing.
I'm pretty sure that's the one that Valorith has right now too. He was doing he was doing the watching on the ship, and he was up on like they don't have an actual crow's nest, so he was just up on like one of the top sails and just like fucking jumped off, and not even superhero landed, just did like the fucking like flat foot land. It's fucking madness. That's a good charm. It's not a bad charm, especially if you need to be high up, and the movement speed like fucking does not hurt at all.
Yeah. More movement speed. I will take that. Thank you very much.
Is anybody getting a little charm tonight?
Thanking tonight.
Thanking.
You know what the heck? I'll get a little one.
Get a little one for Squelch. It is the Charm of Order.
Have to relaunch the game there on my end.
Oh, it's like
loading properly.
It's like the command
spell.
It's
basically command.
Yeah.
All right, cool.
Anybody else before we get into recap?
Basic charms are like 5, right?
Yeah.
I'll take one.
Okay, for B3, Charm of Freedom. As a reaction to failing a saving throw, repeat the saving throw and add 1d8 to the result. That is actually really neat.
Did I accidentally? Yeah, I knew I did it.
We started this past session with everyone in the hot tub room discussing Squelch's news and B3's drug problem. Tabok analyzed B3 to discover that the giggle florts caused a virus in B3 to spread that had started eating at his system's memory. Tabok searched for an antivirus software that could flush out the giggle florts from B3's system, leading us into a little bit more downtime, though in a span of several hours he was able to find nothing. And while that was happening, the giggle florts was actually rapidly spreading, eating more and more of B3's system. As we got into downtime, Aelita reached out to several friends, including Xylophony, to find out more about giggle florts. Aelita was able to reach Xylophony, who suspiciously asked for Alita's location information, and once received, Aelita saw the domed helm of a Void Seeker, who knocked Xylophony out and said, "I'll see you soon," leaving Aelita incredibly stressed. B3 decided to rewatch the Fast and Furious movies with JJ to try and and kind of coax some memories to come out. He was kind of successful with it, with B3's subconscious AI creating a partition within his memory that separated the memories of his friends into a safe space where the virus wouldn't immediately destroy them. JJ decided to take B3 with him to go to a gym. He went to Deep Galaxy Gym to work out, where they met a Cyclopean man named Big Jiff, who gave JJ and B3 an incredibly hands-on first lesson. After it was completed, he did offer a membership of 1,500 credits a month to continue the regimen. And in doing so, in JJ surviving that session, he was able to gain a skill point, which he wanted to put towards athletics. Squelch wanted to make a tracker that could locate the Voidseeker's tracker bombs, and was able to create a click seal mod that allowed for a scan with a range of up to 300 feet. Zap went to a shop to get some training in mechanics at Winston's Auto Body, Winston being an old training robot that did mechanical work. Zap was able to gain a skill point to put towards rapid repair, and Winston offered additional lessons for 1,000 credits each. Zap offered to fix him, to which Winston refused and responded that you can't fix what isn't broken. Tabok, unable to find an antivirus, decided to try and stop the virus himself, with some help from his friends. And with a little bit of effort and some know-how, he was able to flush the Giggle Florts out of B3's system, though he was not able to restore B3's lost memories. Aelita used her OnlyPhase to try and make some funds that could support traps and defense prep for the Void Seekers. Aelita made 20,000 credits and shot up to the top spot of OnlyPhase, getting the attention of the previous number one, Devira Devane, a Thrycreen dominatrix. Additionally, Aelita gained advantage for the rest of the team, so these final 3 roles have advantage on them. JJ and Zap kind of split up with their 5 roles to do the shopping with the money that they received from Aelita. JJ headed over to Bob's Warren stuff to find things for traps and weapons. He purchased some Garvonian brain slugs, stasis grenades, shrapnel grenades, and a plasma annihilator that Bob called the Peacemaker. And Zap went to Shep's ships for ship stuff like trap shutters. He was able to get, let me see, I have the order list here. It was 2 doors for the Prince's dungeon. There's one that goes on one, like to block out that to use as like a prison for the Void Seekers. 1 door for the Prince's cockpit so that they couldn't just like get in or zoop into the cockpit. And 2 signal jammers to make sure that they could scramble any communications between captured Void Seekers and anyone who might be looking for them. Being able to sweeten the deal a little bit, Zap is also able to secure some repair arms to be installed in, I believe it was the Crown here. But the repair arms are like literally just that, like mechanical arms that can be used to repair the ship, I believe. And that is where we left off. We were kind of in the middle of downtime. And at the top of that list is B3.
I was thinking, like, since we're doing preparations and stuff, like getting all the stuff ready, to try to track Xylophony to see, like, where she is, you know what I mean? Like, get a position.
Okay.
Usually, like, they're in danger, if they're somewhere close.
Yeah, I mean, it's not a bad idea if you think you can get in there.
I would like to help B3 in any way possible. I will be able to recall everything from our previous, the last couple of times I've spoken with Xylophony. So, should you need any of that information, I can provide it.
Okay.
In case any background noise, who was all there? He's just asking tons of questions, like rapid fire.
Yeah.
Where was the sun in the sky? Was there the sun? Was it nighttime?
Oh, I see. JJ, you're muted.
How many suns were there? How many suns were there in the sky?
Was there 6 suns?
Constellations and shit too,
Joda says to give you all 4 head kisses and to treat you good tonight.
Aww.
Aw.
Thank you, Joda.
Because
Thanks,
of
Jordan, I needed that.
because of that generosity, I will remove 1 Void Seeker from the Void Seeker fight.
Aw, yay!
Cute.
Head patted him to death.
Question about the repair arms. Did you want it on the crown or the prince? Because I couldn't remember, and I don't think it was mentioned. I thought it might be the prince, but it could be. I vaguely
a good
remember having
question.
a little laugh about a frog with giant mechanical arms.
I mean, that would be amusing.
It would be.
See?
I vote frog.
Yeah, I'm okay with that. I can work with that.
Yeah. Okay. I'll just make a quick equipment here. Repair arms. So B3 is going to try and see if he can track down Xylophony. You are helping Aelita with like your knowledge of the situation and knowledge of like where she's been for the last little bit, and like with access to your phone as well. So I would say that would definitely give advantage on the roll. Oh wait, you already have advantage on the roll.
Double advantage.
So this will come down to how much information Aelita can give you. I'm gonna get Aelita to roll a history check.
Okay, and since I have that thing where I can memorize what I've done, like, in the last, what is it? Grand Charm of Memory or something.
Oh shit!
Yeah. So I should be able to remember all of the things.
Wasn't it like, didn't you have like the keen mind feed or something?
It is
Yeah, I'm
keen
trying to
Something
mind.
with
remember
like perfect
exactly.
recall, yeah.
It is key. You can accurately recall anything you've seen or heard within the past month.
Yay!
So
Oh, it was 2 days. Oh my lord.
what your
A month?
history check will be anything beyond that month.
Okay.
So this past month has been a lot of like this adventure since like the start of the campaign. I think the whole campaign, the last 26 episodes has happened over like maybe like 3 weeks, maybe a month.
That's insane.
My history
That is absolutely insane to
terrible.
think about.
Yeah,
Okay.
we've been a busy crew the last few weeks.
Yeah, my history's really bad, so...
So you know everything that you know from like the past month. You know that she was supposed to be, or like supposedly in Ibiza, partying in the Milky Way galaxy, but suddenly she's being snatched somewhere else that didn't look like that location, and that was days ago. And prior to that, like, you know, Xylophony was fairly close. You had seen her before starting this adventure. So like, who knows otherwise, but you know, like, at least where she has been in the past month to be able to set some kind of like to plot some kind of trajectory. I will say that on this roll you will get a +1 B3, and that's going to be a computer's check.
I kind of love it how like your history is hot garbage, but you have the keen mind. So it's like you have like a phenomenal short-term memory, but your long-term memory is
It's
just a
awful.
dumpster fire
Yeah.
of chaos.
Exactly. It works very well.
Very fitting.
Sorry, I clicked a little spyglass. I thought all my stuff was resetted. It's computers, right?
Computers.
Okay. I said I had nothing, no ability, so. Advantage, right?
Yes,
With
advantage.
advantage, and you get a +1. It's not looking
So
great
19,
so
that's-
far, though.
It's the same one.
Yeah, I mean, your DC is a 30.
I mean, 19's close, but it's not.
19's nowhere close.
close.
I don't think you would have been able to beat it on a crit. You're only getting you're 5 more.
Yeah, it's true.
I guess this.
Can I give guidance?
You could give.
It's not gonna do much, but it'll be less of a fail.
Right now, yeah, like 18 is not great. I don't think guidance will help much here because it is in multiples of 5. If he gets at least a 2 and gets it to a 20, the situation is going to be a lot
Less terrible.
less terrible, but it's not ideal right now either way. Go ahead.
Okay, but we know that she is with the Void Seekers, and Tabok has that thing where he was able to see the Void Seekers thing. Is that something that we can maybe use to help?
Also, I feel like would JJ being from Earth and therefore knowing that like Aelita is on Earth, would he have been like, hold on, you saw her just before like we all got together? There's no way she would have made it to Earth in that amount of time.
She could have made it to Earth in that on a
she could have, and then
on a fast enough ship, like being able to just like enter hyperspace and fucking get there, like you'd be able to get there in no time. The Milky Way galaxy is not so far away from this one that they wouldn't be able to go there.
Okay. I thought we might have been further than that.
But not within a few days.
So I'd be like, there's no way that she was on Earth if she was somewhere else when the Void Seekers were talking to her. Okay.
Not without something like it wouldn't be. I don't think it would be a ship. If it was that kind of instantaneous travel, it wouldn't be a ship that got her there.
Okay. And JJ would recognize that and be like, hold on, there's no way she would have been able to make it here to there in that amount of time. Not unless she wasn't on like a regular ship. Also, would using inspiration on this roll potentially help?
Using your inspiration on what? B3's roll?
Like, yeah, can I give you my inspiration?
You could give him the inspiration to re-roll. I'd give you the roll again with advantage, but the problem is his hope and prayer of hitting 30 is slim right now unless anybody can do something to add to that.
Luck.
Yeah, like 19 twice. It's close as I'm gonna get. Over half, not close. Good try though.
I don't think there's anything I can do to sort of help the situation.
That's a little worrying.
Unfortunately.
You're the computers guy.
Well,
I have the charm of freedom, but that's a saving throw. It's not a check.
Can you give like the help action somehow? Like, can you even just like working on it with him? Would that give him some sort of boost to the roll?
yeah, some kind of help action I could do.
Give me a computers check, Tabok.
Okay. With advantage or no?
Just a regular roll.
Regular roll. Okay.
So with your assistance in this matter, B3 will get a +4 on the reroll. So you're up to +5. So now it's possible to hit with a nat 20.
Yeah. And the guidance as well. So another D4 on the roll.
Now adds 1d4. Go ahead and roll the d4 now so we just know what the bonus is, so we can just add it as a flat bonus.
Oh, I rolled a d4? Okay.
Yeah. It's another
Nice.
+1. So, on your reroll, you are getting +6. That means that you need to get a 19 or 20 on the die. You're re-rolling with advantage thanks to all the love that you're getting. You're getting the re-roll from JJ with his inspiration. Your DC is 30.
Is it with advantage still?
Thanks, Steve.
Yeah.
It's lower.
Fuck.
He starts messing with the controls, and I start smacking him, and then
So +6, that
starts
is
sparking and stuff.
+6. That's still 18. The die want the dice gods are calling it 18 unless anybody is doing anything else.
Mhm.
Okay. B3, you try to connect to Aelita's phone, and as Aelita's giving you the rundown of the information that she knows about xylophony for the last little while, you're trying to connect, and your system gets to a portion that would normally just be like a bypass, but is missing from your memory. And so you get so far into like trying to connect with the phone and can't, and you're getting like a can't connect on the screen of the phone itself.
Exclamation marks are flashing in B3's eyes. It's like, folder missing.
Yeah.
Missing folder.
You already have a stress token in regard to your memory. We're going to take it a step further here. Your second stress token is going to be giving you disadvantages on your computer rolls.
Yeah, the red lights are going crazy on him.
Yeah.
Oh, B3.
It's
JJ's
stressing.
gonna like feel his forehead as if like checking for a fever.
I'm going to take it even a step further, B3, and I'm going to say even though the Giggle Florets is out of your system, you're getting the equivalent of like acid flashbacks. So you think occasionally you're getting like that blue crackle across your screen, even though like nobody else sees it. Like it's like you think that you saw it across the screen on your HUD. Whether that's a hallucination or not, you're not sure.
He's like looking all over the room now. Like looks like he's swatting a fly that's not there.
B3.
Oh no. B3.
I hate to say it, but you're really beefed that one.
He's already dead.
I do hope
Stop.
the missus is all right.
Squelch, what are you doing while that's happening?
I've been trying to think of like things that I can do where I could theoretically possibly succeed on this roll. So I've been going down my skill list. It's like, okay, what are my +5s? If I nat 20 this, get the extra 5. So I think I'm gonna settle on right now. If I could potentially use like my survival and like tracking skills to kind of suss out their most likely avenue of approach. And maybe see if I can, like, this will obviously be a little closer to when they're actually getting there. Is what I'm hoping to be able to like track them and get a suss out their numbers.
Okay. And you're wanting to use this. Oh yeah, survival. Okay, I see.
Survival's one of my good ones because I have a high wisdom.
I recognize your game. Okay. Yeah.
So it's like a lot of stuff that I could do. It's like I was thinking, it's like, can I get some sort of anesthetic? It's like, nah, they were like full environmental suits, so it couldn't even get in there. And because I figure it's like, even if they're stealthing, I have the grand charm of true sight. So if they've got some sort of invisibility, I can see through it. So I'm hoping to be able to like track them on their approach in and report into the group. It's like, okay, we got this many coming in, this number coming from this route, hopefully.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna call it a research. You're rolling a survival. Are you like, are you asking your teammates for help here, or are you trying to do this solo dolo?
I mean, some help would be great if I can get a guidance for that extra D4. That would be.
Yeah, before you leave, like you're leaving, right? Before you leave, JJ's gonna like pat you on the back and be like, "Hey, keep an eye out for anyone being extra shady, okay?" And then as he takes his hand off, he's gonna be like,
Actually, arguably, has there been time for a short rest in between some of this stuff? Or no?
This is the back end of downtime, so you would have had to have a short rest between.
Like in some of the stages of downtime, because it's like I know as part of the downtime I already used my Grand Charm of Fate once, but it recharges on a short rest, and I can't remember the last time I used it.
I would give it to you on a short rest, or like I would give you a short rest here. Absolutely.
Okay, cool. So I got a potential extra D10 that I can add to this. Perfect.
"Awesome."
So
Yeah.
theoretically, I got an okay chance at making this.
Yeah, you got an extra D4. Is anyone able to help to give like advantage or anything?
Aren't we? We're already getting advantage.
They're already getting advantage.
Oh,
yeah.
right. I forgot about the advantage. Yep. Perfect.
All right.
Only phase
Come
number
on,
one.
Big money, no whammies. Okay, I got inspo. I'm gonna burn my inspo.
What did you roll on those? That was a 17. Whew.
Yeah. I'm gonna burn my inspo, and we're gonna try again. Hopefully, I get higher than a 23.
Is that with the D10 as well?
What?
22. No, I haven't added the D10 yet.
So it's 22.
22.
And then that
All
wasn't
right.
with your D4. That didn't include the D4 as well.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, roll a d4.
Oh, you're right. It didn't. Okay, weird. Oh yeah, I didn't click the D4. That's why. Duh. Okay, so the D4. So 24. Okay.
24.
So 6 or better. All right, I got a 50-50 shot.
I believe in you.
All right. Come on, everybody, pray to the flying spaghetti monster. Don't. 28. Son of a bitch.
Still not a failed by 5 or more though, which is good.
Yeah.
No, at least it's not like a dumpster fire of a failure.
Yeah.
Where I'm not gonna, like walk around a street corner and then there's gonna be 5 void guys there staring me in the face like.
Yeah.
Yeah, just they fucking take Squelch and just kick the shit out of him in a fucking alleyway just to send a message.
No.
It's like that scene from The Simpsons where Bart goes outside and is getting hit by like 50 million snowballs, except they're gunshots.
Yeah.
Oh no.
I think it's not a hard failure. It is like a failure by less than 5.
I can accept that.
With the tensions as high as they are, you kind of like look outside and you have your plan in place. You know, you're gonna kind of try to get them inside and trap them in the prints, and there's no discernible entrances or exits because it's like a big open lot. So like they could come in by the air, they could come in on the ground, like there's no possible way you could predict where exactly they're going to be tactically coming from.
Yeah, trying to get into their brains and like, okay, think how they think.
You know,
Didn't work.
if they're even sending a fraction of what Tabok told you was on that, like from what you saw from what he saw, with the security footage, like whatever stand you're gonna make has to be really good.
Somewhat related question.
Yeah.
How long has it been since we fought the last one on the ship? The one that we fought before on the ship. How long has it been since then?
Oh, you fuck! I don't know. I'm trying to think of when that was. You were on
right.
Morin.
Yeah,
you were
I'm not sure.
You were at the. You were at the what's his name? Old Marla's bar.
What basically
the
what I'm
bounty
trying
bar?
to suss out? Has it been at least a week?
I don't think so. You guys.
Damn. Okay.
You guys were fighting. You fought the Void Seekers. You fought the one Void Seeker that was on board that was trying to fuck you guys up. Then you ended up at the Squangies. That's where Aelita got the diadem, and you.
Yeah, I didn't
ended
think
up,
it had
and
been
then
that
and then you ended up
long,
back at
but-
Grixio. So no, it hasn't been that long. It's
Okay. All right, so that's one less ace up my sleeve for this fight. That's fine. I'm seeing if my feathered friend had recharged.
Yes. No, I don't think it will have yet.
Yeah, he's got a once a 7-day recharge time. Okay. All right. All good. Because I used him fighting the last one.
Hold on, I need to look at the map. I might give that to you.
It's one of those ones I figured it's like, oh, that's gonna be close, based on like travel time and.
Yeah, Morin is pretty close to Grixio, and you flew from Morin to the Squangy Sunview and then to Grixio.
And we did stop at the hospital afterwards.
And you did stop. Yeah, you know what? I'll give you a week here. I'll give you that your feather token is recharged.
All right, good, because these guys are tough.
Mm-hmm.
All right, perfect.
Tabok, you're our last 30 roll here.
Mhm. So, being as though there was hardly any information on the giggle flarts that I could find, I was thinking of making a kind of info sheet. Electronic-based life forms, sort of like a, not really like a warning thing, but like, kind of like those pamphlets that you see at the like the Friendly Stranger or something like that, or
Okay.
like a weed shop, where it's just like, yeah, here's what you need to know about Studia Divinorum, that sort of thing. So yeah, I wanted to make kind of an info sheet, cautioning electronic life forms in the use of giggle flarts.
Okay. What would you be looking at to roll for something like that?
That is a good question. Would it wouldn't count it wouldn't count as computers, would it?
That depends on
I mean,
what your purpose. Because I mean, you put out this zine with this information. What is the purpose aside from making people aware? Are you trying to get the attention of the distributors of the drugs? Are you just trying to expand the amount of information about this drug that is out there? Like, what is the end goal for you doing this?
Yeah, just putting out some information. I'm not trying to get the attention of these dealers, and so I'm not trying to tell them that like that's you know, that they're gonna face well. No, it's not a judgmental kind of zine. It's not like I'm not trying to call these people out. I'm just saying that like if you do and you're a robot, you might want to be careful.
Okay.
Just picturing JJ having to dust off the fake lawyer degree when the makers of Giggle Flort sue Tabok for libel.
Yeah.
I got you, bro. I got you. I currently have a 100% case success rate, okay?
That is true.
He's not wrong. He is not wrong. Okay. So I think what you're trying to achieve here is then your range of influence. How far you're going to be able to get this message. So yeah, go ahead and give me a computers check. You have advantage on it thanks to Aelita. Right now, I think you still would need it's +7.
Yeah, it's still gonna be a hard roll. So even with the nat 20, I think I might still fail it.
Can I give guidance? Not that that's gonna do much, but
yeah, I would. I'd give you guidance here.
Okay, so that would be a D4 then.
Yeah. Are you re-rolling?
Because that's a pretty bad fail. Yeah, I'm gonna re-roll.
Yeah,
that.
you rolled an 11 on the die. That's pretty rough. So on the, in order for you to get a 30 without the nat 20, you need to roll a 3 on the D4 roll from the guidance.
All right. Okay.
Sorry, you would need a 4. That ain't that is a 4 that is not.
No.
Oh.
I tried.
But again, it's not a dumpster fire of a thing.
Yeah.
No.
yeah, it's not a fail by more than 5.
Not catastrophic.
If you had
not a fail by 5.
If you had failed by more than 5, I was gonna fuck you up. So
yeah, I believe it. I believe it.
You live in a day and age where there are so many drugs out there, and it is so common. Like, you've got the Grixio Authority, and they do what they can to crack down on it, but at the end of the day, they're not worried about drugs. Like, they're worried about bigger interplanetary matters currently, right? So it usually flies under the radar, and so there is this subculture of people, like, you put out this zine and you kind of put it on the, like, you put it on space Reddit, and try to like spread it, and a lot of the commentary you're getting back is very negative towards your zine, your little PSA. A lot of people are calling you a narc. It's not good. It's not great. I'd say it lowers your self-esteem a little bit, even though you know it's just the internet and fucking internet people are gonna fucking I think it brings you down. I think you were trying to do something so altruistic and so good that when it fucking fails so miserably that it does like kind of bring you down a little bit. I'm not gonna give you a punishment like a stress token, but I am going to say that on your next persuasion roll, you're going to get disadvantage. Or like your next your next charisma based roll, I should say.
Based rolls, yeah. Disadvantage.
Yeah.
Small price to pay, I suppose.
We're gonna cut away from the crew for a moment as we go to the office of Davis Wells, where currently he has just finished a meeting, and entering, or his next appointment is you, Varric. Why don't you, we'll start with you describing your character for us. Tell us a little bit about yourself.
Okay. Varric is a 4'10" glabrow male. Looks kind of like a bipedal snow leopard with Timothy Chalamet hair going on there. He can usually always be seen in a kind of a dirty flight suit because he's a mechanic by trade. So he's constantly got a mechanic's belt on that's got various tools and items dangling from it, and he's always got a pack nearby that has the rest of his supplies. He has a data pad that he will constantly reference, but he does so with disdain because he absolutely hates electronics and technology. He prefers working with mechanical items over electronics. Let's see what else. He has a he was born into the Glabrow family structure is kind of clan based, so he wears a kind of loop scarf around his neck that has a kind of blue and green hex pattern or check pattern, kind of like a Scottish tartan does. That he wears constantly around his neck. It keeps him warm. Obviously, he grew up on a cold planet, so this keeps him warm even in those areas that end up being colder than even what he was used to. He's got a very sarcastic, bad attitude about things most of the time. I don't know what else to say about him at the moment.
Okay.
I think that'll do it.
You're here to meet Davis Wells, and you know Davis Wells through his kind of butler, assistant Alfred type, named Jasper. He didn't say what he wanted you there for, but he called at a late hour to schedule this meeting for you with Davis. Davis is an entertainment lawyer, so again, there's not a clear reason why you're here. But he calls you in, you're led into his office, and he's like, "Oh, hey, you're Varric, right?"
Hey.
Name's Davis. Pleasure to finally meet you.
Mm-hmm. What can I do for you?
Stanley tells me you are a pretty skilled mechanic.
I'm fairly good, I'd like to think.
What do you have on the books right now?
Well, I'm kind of moving from job to job, doing a little work here and there for different individuals and their ships right now, trying to make some money. You got a proposition in mind for me?
I got some friends who I think might need a mechanic. You'd be living on ship. I don't know how often you'd be coming back to Grixio. Which is why I kind of wanted to know what you're about right now. It would be long term, but I'd be willing to pay what your fee is.
What kind of ships are we talking about?
Uh, they have a Asteria space yacht. But they also have a ship I've never seen before. It looks like a frog, like a giant frog.
Would I have seen these ships?
Yeah. So these ships are by a. Actually, give me a history check before I give you the farm. As a skilled mechanic, I'd say give it to me with advantage.
Again.
Yeah, give it to me with advantage. Oh, the 16 is definitely better.
Well, it's going to be a...
Or not the 16, the 8. Yeah, the 10 is better. You think you've seen these ships before, probably not in a Grixio port in a while. They are by a company called Anura, A-N-U-R-A.
Both ships?
No, just the one. The other, the space yacht is made by a company called Asteria.
And you said the frog ship is...
It's the kind is an Anura, A-N-U-R-A.
Gotcha.
But the model he wouldn't know.
Right. But the frog one would probably stand out more than the yacht would.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure I've seen that one. Is it it's like a green color?
Yeah,
like that.
It is, yeah. Have you seen
okay.
You might have seen them in the ship port.
All right. So you want me to be a mechanic for both ships?
Well, the ships fly together.
Oh. Okay.
Both ships, same crew.
Oh. Okay. And they need a mechanic, huh?
Well,
I mean...
They did me a favor, kind of got me out of a jam, might have even saved my life pretty recently, so...
I see. Well, I mean, I've got one job I could probably hand off to somebody else, and I could help you out with this, I guess. I mean, hey, you're paying me, right? That's what I'm trying to find work for. So I guess a steady long-term job sounds really good right now.
It's like, what are your rates?
Negotiable. I don't know. What's the going rate right now?
Good answer.
I mean, I'm not quite sure what the going rate is for that kind of contract work as for an on-ship mechanic. I'm sure you will also make money like adventuring with them if you stick with them. It sounds like they get up to some shenanigans. But
I mean, he's an entertainment lawyer, so I'm assuming we can, hammer out the contract and get that squared away.
What if we did 100 credits a day?
Oh, that sounds exceptional.
With
a deal, sir.
I'll even give you an upfront payment of call it 2,500 credits. So I'll give you 2,500 credits now, and then I'll ensure that you are getting a daily payment of 100 credits once a day.
I feel like there's a catch here. This seems like really too good to be true. Is this a hazardous situation? Hazardous job?
It might be. You'll have to ask them more about that.
Are the ships falling apart? Is that why they need a mechanic?
As far as I know, their mechanic is also their doctor. So I think maybe having somebody dedicated to that work might be helpful.
I got a lot of plates.
Doctor doing your mechanic work. That's craziness. No wonder. I'll absolutely take the job. You're offended me right now. That's horrible.
Well, if you don't,
that's worse than a human mechanic doing the work. You know what I'm saying? Those guys are like apprentices. This guy doesn't even know what he's doing. He's a doctor. He works on flesh. He doesn't work on mechanical things and metal. Ugh.
He starts laughing. He's like, okay, if you can stick around, do you need a drink or food or anything? Is there any particular diet you have I can get?
You want coffee?
Yeah, we've got
There's
coffee. Plenty of coffee.
There's two things you don't mess with a mechanic, and that's his tools and his coffee.
We've got an espresso bar over there. It's fully automated. You just tell it what you want, and it'll make you whatever strong as you need it.
Excellent. Fantastic.
Yeah.
Go get that right now.
He goes and sits down at his desk. His office is very lavish, and when he says espresso bar, the espresso bar is beside the real bar, and like the real bar has a robot attendant that is making the drinks, like, or that will make the drinks. Like, it is very fancy, very upscale. He walks over and he sits down at his desk, which looks like it's made of mahogany, and is quite beautiful. And he picks up the phone, and Aelita, your phone starts ringing.
So Aelita is on the ship, Colonel Mustard in arms, and she's marching around trying to prepare, using Colonel Mustard's war history, and she is interrupted by the phone. She answers and says, "Make it quick!"
Do you and your crew have some time to come on over and meet somebody?
We are preparing for war.
I'm assuming JJ is with you because
Absolutely.
they're besties, and yep. So he would see Davis Wells on the screen and be like, say yes. This is important.
Okay, yes, fine. We'll make time. I'm sorry. I'm really stressed out. We have a situation.
Hi, David.
Oh, yeah. Hey, JJ, how you doing? How you feeling?
Stressed out, but it's gonna be okay.
What is happening?
I don't think we should explain this over the phone. I don't know if this is a secure line.
So
we should get to you as soon as we can, I think.
I have a feeling you probably want eyes on the ship while you are here. I will have Stanley and a small security detail hang out there so that if anything goes awry, there's somebody there to defend the place. But I would like you guys to come. Got some things to discuss with you, and I do have somebody I'd like you to meet.
Amazing, thank you. Also, Neldor has a gun now, so he's armed.
Oh, good for Neldor. Proud.
Me too.
Proud of him. Oh, good, JJ. Good for you too. Congratulations. There you go. That's good.
Yeah, we got our licenses.
Okay. Come on down. I will have shuttles come pick you up. And Stanley will. Sorry, I think I said Jasper the first time, but I've been saying Stanley afterwards. It's Stanley. Stanley will come with a couple security guards and keep your ships at least surveilled until you get back.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Of us to meet you?
Yeah, bring the whole crew.
Okay, sounds good. We will see you soon. So I guess Colonel Mustard will be left to brainstorm ideas of how to...
I think Colonel Mustard and Stanley are going to get along great.
I really think so. I think they're going to be very good friends.
They probably already do get along great. They would have interacted at several parties we've had with Stanley at this point.
Yeah.
Yeah, rally your crew.
Hey guys, we gotta go meet Davis. I'm gonna go running around and like trying to gather everyone. Tabok, when I get to you, I'm gonna be like, hey, buddy, do you have like a portable computer that you can bring to Davis's? I need a favor while we're on the way.
Yeah, I mean, I have the one that Mindell gave me. After
Okay,
my
yeah,
other
I
one
just,
comes out.
I need your help posting something. So like, it doesn't need like crazy computer abilities. Yeah,
Okay. Yeah.
awesome,
Sure.
awesome. Thank you. All
No
right,
problem.
everybody, come on, we gotta get ready.
We got to make this fast.
I'm sure it'll be worth our time. I think Davis is going to be really helpful, and he owes us one for like basically saving his life when that guy tried to hack him. Remember?
Yeah, that's great
Also,
and all. I'm
he's
so
a friend.
happy, but we have the Void Seekers are coming, and they're about to find the Void.
Yeah, and I think that Davis can help us, is what I'm trying to say. So it's good to
I
go
hope
see
so.
him.
Let's go.
Yes, it could
Okay.
be B3's being dragged by Tink. Like he's still glitching. He's like, it could be a trap, 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 trap. And then he starts making a little beat. To it.
Oh,
It's like,
Tabok, remix that.
he's like, no, stop that, Tink. Now's not the time. And he's still just glitching.
B3.
Yeah.
Start scratching it.
B3, add 5 points to your points card.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, you gather everybody up. There is a shuttle waiting outside for you. Davis and like 6
Already?
like fucking big ass armed dudes, yeah, are already there. Or not Davis, fucking Stanley.
Yeah, Stanley.
Stanley, yeah. Stanley's like, sorry, I'm not driving you myself, but Davis told me to stay here
That's
with these
okay.
guys.
Thank you. We know that the prince and the crown are in good hands with you. Thank you so much, Stanley.
Of course.
I'm gonna give him a hug.
He gives you a big hug.
Yeah.
I'm also gonna hug him and then give him Colonel Mustard.
He looks down and he's like, oh, a Furbulon, right?
Furby, yeah.
Yeah, Furby, yeah. I thought that was a racist term. I didn't know.
Oh no!
His name is Colonel Mustard. He's a war hero. Get to know him.
Yeah, I think you guys are gonna get along great.
You watch as Stanley like takes something out of his pocket and presses it to his throat. And you watch as him and Colonel Mustard start communicating in like the Furby language back and forth to each other.
Yeah.
Stanley speaks Furbish.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
amazing.
Dude's got skills.
I
knew this guy was badass.
You see Stanley, who like now that you're actually looking at him, like he's standing up. He's got like a pistol on his side. He's got like a dagger at his other waist. He's got like a beam rifle on his back. And he takes Colonel Mustard under one arm, like holding him tight, and he's like, let's talk strategy up there. And takes a grappling hook and fires it on like the top of the ship and like launches himself up.
JJ just leans into Aelita and he's like, I knew he was a badass.
Absolutely.
Right. Thanks, Stan the man. Keep an eye out for Void Seekers.
Of course, Doc.
Like, yeah, they look like this,
Also-
and I'll pass them the drawing that Aelita drew.
The void bitch drawing.
Void bitch.
And it has
Oh my
bullet
God.
holes in it now.
Yeah.
Have you seen this bitch?
Yeah,
Okay.
Colonel Mustard can get him up to speed about what's happening here.
Mm-hmm.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And yes.
So
Stanley and the Dos Equis guy are definitely like distant cousins or something. Yeah, for sure.
and I mean, they're not alone there. Like aside, so like you probably would have at this point separated the prince and the crown to like 2 separate lots, so that like they appear to be separate. And anybody who you want safe is probably going to be on the Crown. And on the Prince right now are like those robots there. Jevin Mendel are there right now, also like armed. You've got the security guards, and then you've got 8 robot Sheps and Shep himself installing the things inside the Prince from Shep's ships. So,
Oh yeah, the Sheps.
yeah, it's Shep's herd.
Yeah, you could really call him a shepherd.
You guys pile into the shuttle and are brought to the entertainment district, to this tall building, where you go like right to the top floor. And there.
Can I?
Oh
interject?
yes. You're the car ride. During the car ride.
Yeah.
If there's things you're doing during the car ride, please go ahead.
Yeah. So JJ is gonna sit next to Tabok and like very quietly be like, "I need your help."
Yeah, what's up?
Okay, so remember when I first met you and we really bonded over the first thing I got you to help me with?
The butt probe, yes.
Yeah, the butt probe. So remember how you said that it was coming, like the signal was coming from the Athena system?
Right, yes.
I need your help. I want to post. So on Earth, we had this thing called Craigslist, and you could post like missed connections ads. So I'm hoping that there's like a space Craigslist in the Athena system that you could help me make a post on.
1, yes. 2, who's Craig?
I don't know. Just a guy with a list, I guess.
Sure. Okay.
Amazing. So yeah, I just need like a basically a missed connection ad. Like it's gonna just be like a personal ad saying like, "Hey, we missed a connection. Let's reconnect." I've and he was pulling out like a page that's clearly ripped out from his personal diary. It's on pink paper, and it's been folded up a billion times. And in big letters on the outside, it says, "Do not open." And then on the other side, it says, "Okay, Aelita, I guess you can open it." And so, Tabok, are you able to like just like pull up this Athena Systems space Craigslist easily, or do you need to? Is that something he would need to roll for?
Give me a computer's check.
Because it was.
Alright.
I will say this was originally what I was gonna do for my 5 roll during downtime, but it didn't get to happen because we kind of shifted directions, which is cool, and good for the incoming battle. But I still want to do this.
Does advantage still apply here, or?
It's not. I'll give it to you.
No.
I'll give it to you here.
Okay.
I want this to happen, so. Yeah. There's forums and like missed connections things, not just for the Athena system, but like for multiple star systems. The internet is a very vast place now. But like you can do targeted posts, like if you were posting on Kijiji or Craigslist, you can do them in a certain area. So this is no different. You post like within the Athena system, other people will be able to see it, but it's primarily in the Athena system's like little threads and stuff like that.
Tabok's just looking through all of the listings and just being like, just like varying reactions, just being like, oh god.
Amazing. Excellent. JJ's reading over your shoulder like, ooh. So JJ's gonna unfold the paper and say, "So you're probably a faster typer than me. It probably would be easier for me to just dictate it."
I can type pretty fast.
Okay. So the title of the ad. Are you ready?
Yeah, go ahead.
Looking for probing lover.
Looking for
Okay.
a pro lover. Okay.
Okay. The body of the ad. Are you ready?
Go ahead.
Okay. We met on a warm summer night in 2019, comma. You picked me up on the planet Earth in the solar system, comma. In a shiny silver saucer convertible, period.
Mhm.
I was wearing my trench coat and high tops, period. I couldn't see what you were wearing, as the bright lights in my eyes rendered my vision useless, comma. But what I couldn't see, comma, I could feel, period. New paragraph.
Tabok is just trying so hard to keep his composure.
I'm sorry, I'm having a hard
Uh-huh.
time keeping my
Yeah.
I just want to
composure.
remind everyone that we
We're
are
all
in
in
a
a-
vehicle that probably isn't that big.
No, you can all
Right.
definitely hear
Oh
this.
yeah. Alita's just sitting there staring.
We're like in the back of a limo or something like that. And they're just having this
Yeah,
really
You
the
s-
driver fully
Yeah.
has the window down.
Yeah, you see,
Tabok's sweating. I've got my hood off. I'm just like, oh boy.
you see the driver like readjust his rear view mirror so that he's like looking at you, JJ.
I'm not going to continue with the periods and commas this time, even though that was funny, but it's ruining the flow of the ad.
I can just
Okay.
see everybody just as this goes is just like doing that thing where it's like we're only like kind of paying attention at first, and then as
And
it
you're
goes
like,
by,
"Hold on."
everybody's more and more focused to that point where we're like actively leaning in, just waiting
Yeah.
for the next part.
All right.
Yeah, Alita's applying glitter like war paint and just kind of staring.
Okay, new paragraph. I felt the connection between us immediately. Your long, slender fingers, so delicate as you performed your experiments on me. I have never felt that way before. Like a flame inside me, in direct contrast to the cold metal of the probe. I know you felt it too. Otherwise, why would you have left a memento to remember you by, deep within me? There's no way that was an accident. I knew you left it knowing I would some way find my way back to you. Well, this is me finding my way back. Please respond to this ad if you are my probing lover. Let me know where you dropped me off, so I know you are real. Sincerely yours, tenderly probed.
Tabok just hits send and is like, that
I'm
was,
so sorry that this is your introduction.
Are points card points transferable? I'd like to give
Sure.
I'd like to give her 5 points off of my points card.
I will match your 5, so you can go ahead and add 10 points to your points card, JJ.
Oh my god. Thank you.
That was
that's
fantastic.
so good.
Before it was the driver had like
Flash your face at the end.
So good.
Sorry.
the driver had adjusted his mirror to listen. The shuttle has stopped.
Like we're at our destination.
No,
Oh,
no.
he pulled over.
No, we're not there yet.
He's like stopped at a green
He's
light,
invested.
shedding like a single tear. It's like that was beautiful, man.
Oh, thank you. Do you think he'll find him?
I hope I really hope so. I'm hoping for you.
That's why I'm here. I left Earth just to find him.
Aelita leans in, gives JJ a hug, and then swipes on glitter on his face.
Thank you.
Shuttle arrives at Davis's. As you are piling out, the shuttle driver is like, I really hope that you find I don't. I mean, it's kind of. There's something about that situation that I don't know. Like, I hope it works out for you.
Thank you.
You are ushered through by attendants who send you to the top floor, where you arrive at this very lavish, swanky office. Sitting at the desk is Davis, who stands up to like shake hands with most people, but give JJ and Aelita big hugs. And he has like enough seats for everyone. There's already somebody seated there who kind of looks like he's humanoid, but he looks kind of like a cat man, kind of like a leopard.
Kitty.
Davis says, I know you are kind of pressed for time. You're a little bit worried about your defenses. I assure you everything's fine with Stanley. You know him. He's got things covered. But there were a few things I wanted to talk to you guys about. And the first thing is, I think you guys were kind of in desperate need of a good mechanic.
Yeah, probably.
I'd like you to meet Varric, and he gestures to you.
Hi, Varric.
Hello.
Please introduce yourselves. I mean, I've only really met some of you.
I'm Johnathan Jimson, just a regular human guy.
Human.
Yeah, from Earth.
Earth.
Yeah, in the solar system, in the Milky Way.
Wow, you're a long way from home.
Well, love will do that for you.
I can't wait to be regaled by that story.
I'll tell you all about it when you're on the ship.
Johnathan?
It's a good one. I'm Aelita.
Johnathan Jimson.
Do you prefer Johnathan? Or
Yeah,
John?
Johnathan or JJ. A lot of my friends call me JJ.
JJ. Okay. And what are you? What role do you serve? What do you do on the ship? Ships? I understand there's 2 of them.
Yeah, I'm kind of like I just kind of hang out and have fun. I've got a lot of pets. I take care of the animals. I'm a merchant by trade, so any sales stuff I can help with that. Yeah.
Then I think you and I might be good friends because I'm gonna always be looking for stuff.
Yeah. Also, I'm sorry for being direct about this, but I love all creatures, fur or not fur. But I know a lot of cats and cat-like people like that. Do you like freeze-dried fish chips?
I don't know that I've ever had those, but I might.
JJ pulls a little bag out of one of his pockets of his trench coat and was like, "Here, try this snack. Let me know if you like them."
Okay. And he'll take one and he'll. That's not bad. That's not bad. Listen, I eat basically 2 things: protein and carbs in large quantities.
This is basically just freeze-dried pieces of salmon.
Yeah.
JJ's not gonna tell him this, but they're high-quality cat treats. They're just like artisanal cat treats.
Amazing.
That's not bad at all. These might be good for throwing in my pack whenever I need a snack occasionally. It's not bad.
Awesome. Let me know if you want more. I can get more.
Well, I will. Thank you.
JJ's been holding out on me for ingredients.
Ingredients?
He's the chef.
Yeah.
And
chef.
Mechanic.
Well,
and doctor.
I understand that I'm relieving you of duties, sir.
Chef. I've got a lot of plates spinning right now. I wear a lot of hats around the ship, so
I think you misunderstand. I am relieving you of those duties permanently.
well,
Free hugs.
yeah.
I'll take it from. I'll take all the mechanic stuff from
Yeah.
here. Okay. Okay.
Well, that'll give me more time to, focus on my medical practice, fixing
Hey.
some meals. in my
Ooh,
new
maybe with this extra time, you'll finally be able to get your medical license.
I've been working on it.
Yeah, but the extra time will let you fully get it.
Plus, I need to work on my, my patents.
Mm-hmm.
So he's
Got
not
my
a
medical.
licensed
I got my
mechanic
medical
or
salves,
doctor?
and I wanted to start that line of sauces at some point, but where does the time go?
He's not a doctor or a mechanic by trade. Is that what you're telling me?
I mean, in practice, yes.
Not in the legal sense, but
The courts have said you weren't at fault for the thing, so it's fine.
exactly. It's like I know what I'm doing between fixing machines, fixing people, or fixing fixins for dinner. I'm all about that.
Fucking Davis, you see that Davis is behind, is behind his desk in his seat, and like his body is rumbling from him trying to stay professional and not laugh. Rumbling, it's like.
Tabok just steps in, just like, I better.
Because the only ones he's really met are me and Aelita, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, Squelch just looking him up and down. It's like you seem to know your stuff. Let's see, you got some tools on you. Game recognizes game. Well, let's see what you can do. I mean, you're recommended by Davis, so that definitely earns you some points.
Well, thank you. I appreciate that.
Tabok
He just takes
steps
another sip of
forward
coffee
and-
because he's like hiding behind the coffee cup.
Well, Tabok just steps forward. It's like, hey, Tabok, I'm a hacker of sorts. I'm also a smuggler. My ship, well, which isn't really here right now because it's in the hands of some pretty bad people. It got stolen in a firefight, and I'm still kind of mad about that. But anyway, any sort of computers or hacking that the gang needs to be done, that needs done, that's all me.
They've got somebody for doing that stuff because I hate dealing with that crap.
Oh, you're not you're not like a like a real techno. Like, you don't like technology?
Listen, I deal with it, but I prefer. Listen, you gotta understand. My people build ships and build technology and build mechanical technology that does not rely on electronics and tech in order to function. We build some of the best single-man flyers in the galaxy, but we just don't deal with the technology. A real pilot doesn't need computers to fly a plane. They just do it by feel. So I'll deal with technology, but I have a love-hate relationship with my datapad.
Okay.
So I'm glad you can do all that. And you said you're a hacker, so you like to break into things?
Yeah, I it's part of what I do.
So you could handle like breaking in with technology, like the electronic side of things, while I handle the mechanical side of things, eh?
Yeah, I think we'd make a pretty good team there, right?
Sounds like we could get into some mischief and trouble sometime there.
Okay.
Tabok, right?
Yeah, Tabok. I
file that one away.
Do I have a last name? I don't know.
Oh, I'm sorry. Mallick. Mallick is my last name. Although, to be honest with you, most of my friends I had picked up in the unfortunate nickname Sparks from time to time, and that, well, it's a result of some of the mechanical mishaps that occasionally happen every once in a while.
Okay.
But I prefer Varric.
All right, Varric.
Saying.
Well, I'm your guy if you need me to break into something and you don't want to deal with the technological side of it.
Tools and tech. Oh, that could be fun.
You only ever gave me Tabok, so I just assumed you were like Cher, like you only had one name.
Yeah. I mean, I can come up with something, but
Don't.
okay.
I
Tabok.
don't even think Tabok is actually your name. That's just your username.
Your screen name.
Yeah, that's your screen name that you use for like.
Zero cool.
Give away my secrets.
Who's introducing themselves next?
Aelita will step up and say, "Hello, I'm Aelita. I don't really have a position on the ship, I guess.
You make us money.
I make money. I'm great
You're
at
the
making
ship's
money.
sugar mama.
What size is
Don't
Aelita right
love
now?
that. Aelita is probably about like a 4'11" right now.
Oh, well, you're looking. They're eye to eye at this point.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm good at making money. I'm married to the ship's accountant. I also bring a sense of whimsy and sometimes joy, also terror.
JJ's gonna like put his arm around Aelita and be like, "We're the personality hires."
I'm literally only on the ship because I married the accountant. But I
That
love
is
them.
not the only reason.
I'm glad you had a personality higher because I most certainly am freaking not.
Great.
We've got enough personality to make up for it. I don't care. We got you.
Fantastic.
And she's gonna kind of like bow and say, "Oh yeah, I'm also a princess or something." We're still working on that.
Yeah, that's new news.
Yeah, that part's for you.
Did Davis know that, or is this his
Davis
first
didn't
time
know that.
finding that out
He looks
too?
a little surprised. He's like, "Oh wow."
Yeah, that was like just the people in this room and maybe a couple people that overheard it squankies kind of a secret.
Oh, I think I do believe I told Davis at the party afterwards.
Oh yeah, and are you wearing the crown?
Yeah.
Not being subtle at all.
Because you know,
It looks
Alita's
wonderful
always
on me. I'm not gonna not wear it.
That's fair.
pulling it off.
We got two people left.
Step forward and I go to shake his hand and say, "I'm Zap Brannigan. I'm the ship's temporary captain."
Temporary captain. What
I'm
happened to the previous captain?
He's
Which one?
He's in a medical bay right now.
One's dead.
Unfortunate engine mishap. He's very messy.
An engine miss. And he looks at Davis. Varric looks at Davis and says, "What state are these ships in? You have an engine mishap that killed the captain?"
Well, they're doing better now. The ships are better now, I think.
But the captain's dead? Like, how many safety protocols did he violate to get dead?
Yeah.
Probably at least a couple.
It's iffy. It's a gray area.
What happened to him?
Let's face it. How poor would those engines be if they didn't kill the captain? If he got thrown in?
No one knows what happened
That'd be
to him.
some
The
pretty
security
shitty
cameras just stopped
engines.
working around that time.
I can't remember the
Mechanical
exact
failure or
circumstances
technical
about how the
failure?
captain got shredded in the engines.
Got shredded in the engines?
Did you who pushed him in there? Did you kill your captain?
But at least
No.
I'm
At least
trying
the
to remember.
friendship
That was
bracelet I made
prologue.
him
That was
wasn't-
part of the prologue to the whole campaign. I can't remember the exact details.
I think he was
I
like.
don't think there were details.
I think that you
Kind
had
of like that scene from Firefly.
I think you had just finished a job and he was celebrating with you guys and he like jumped in like a hooray and got sucked into the
Oh yeah.
the running
Yeah,
engine
yeah.
of the ship.
That was it.
So it was a human error.
Captain Jones.
yeah. Pilot error. Yep.
Yeah. And then our next guy got attacked by a void bitch.
He's still alive. He's just, under the weather.
Yeah. Yeah, I think they technically are called void seekers, but we don't like them, so we made up a new name. Right, Aelita?
Exactly.
Okay, so I have one question for you, Captain. Actually, two. Are you the flyer? Are you the pilot here?
Yes, I'm the pilot.
So I'm gonna be blaming you when you break shit on the ship, right?
Absolutely.
Okay. Second question is very important. Where the hell are your pants?
I don't. These are much more comfortable and freeing.
If you have a problem with people
Right,
not
so-
wearing pants, we might have to talk about this.
He said,
They're-
I don't
You
need to
should
see
re-
the man's tools. You understand?
I hold out.
You're gonna
You're
have
first-
to get really open-minded about a lot of stuff really quick.
Yeah, you will.
I have a feeling I'm gonna be having a long conversation with Davis in the future.
Never Google my name. I mean, or do.
Like and subscribe.
Like and subscribe.
Or
Oh. Oh.
B3 is gonna come up and be like, speaking of broken pilots, I am a pilot and I am broken, but I am the ship's personal butler, and I'm gonna grab his hand and start shaking it like crazy, like over and over unnecessarily. Yeah, if you need sustenance, his arm turns into like a little like champagne sprayer, but it's like water. It's like, my sir, looks like you need a good shampooing, and then this other arm's gonna start spraying shampoo out.
Is that what's broken? Does that need to be fixed?
I might need to be looked at, sir. I'm going through it.
We will do that.
Yeah,
Is he like the ship's C-3PO? Is that what?
There was an unfortunate
Yeah.
giggle floor incident.
Yeah, it was pretty bad. I had to try and antivirus it out of him. And
Yeah,
kind of
we had a whole intervention. He's doing better-ish, but there's still a lot of work to be done to help him recover.
So what does he do? What do you do on the ship, sir?
Shows the shampoo in the water. I'll protect you. I'm more of like, my name's B3. You can call me B3, 3FY, or just B3.
Okay.
I'll cover you as when it gets tough. You just do muscle.
Okay.
The
B3.
tank.
E3's great.
B3.
But he looks like a butler.
Yeah.
He's the muscle, but he looks like a butler. That's fun. Okay. The unassuming muscle. Gotcha.
Mm-hmm.
I'm thinking of the robot butler from the Transformer Last Night movie.
Mm-hmm.
Cogsworth.
Huh.
That's what I'm thinking of right now. The guy that,
This is B3's combat mode.
Oh. Oh my.
Yeah. Like, those shields are like blue laser shields, though, just for Liberty. Like,
Interesting. Okay. Well, yes, I look forward to making your acquaintance and helping you out with any of your mechanical breakdowns. But you're gonna have to rely on Tabok for the technical stuff because I can't help you there.
So those void people we were talking about earlier? Yeah, they're
Yeah,
kind
void
of coming
bitches.
for us.
Yeah.
I guess
Yeah,
what the
that's
void
Dave-
bitches.
Davis.
I'm gonna show him the picture, the void bitch picture again.
I'm gonna turn
This
to
is what they
Davis and
look
be like, Davis, that's actually what we needed to talk to you about and what we need your help with. Since we found out Aelita's a princess, we think they're coming after her. But they're definitely coming.
Honestly, I don't even think it's because I'm a princess. I think they're looking for the void and they found her.
I'm gonna look at Davis and say, I think Aelita's in denial.
Okay.
They're seeking voids, and here I am.
Interesting. I offer Stanley in my security detail for sure.
Thank you.
Excellent, because as far as we know, they're like on their way now.
Yeah, we were gonna try and trap them inside the ship, and then torture
Potentially the
information
dungeon.
out of them, potentially. Yeah, we were gonna try to torture information out of them, I think. Maybe not torture, just like ask persuasively, you know?
Some like torture, probably.
But the main thing is, right now, they
They're not good
seemingly
people. I
have
don't feel
hurt
bad
my
about it.
friend, and we need to make sure she is okay and get her back. And also, hopefully she will be alive and well, and I think she'll really like you. She sings, so she might need like an entertainment lawyer one day.
Also, those bastards stole Tabok's ship, so
Yeah.
Yeah, we've got a long-standing beef with these guys.
Yeah.
So Varric, you asked if it was a hazardous job. Would you guys say on the like scale of 1 to 10 how hazardous is the job if he takes it?
13?
yes.
Yes.
Yes, very
Scale of
hazardous.
1 to 10, it's a 13.
It's a yes.
Sometimes. Depends.
We filled our bathtub with these Orbeez one time, and they were like eggs.
Yeah, we didn't realize they were eggs, and then we had a whole infestation of worms.
Really, on the grand scheme of things, that whole thing was like a 6, maybe.
Yeah.
It wasn't that bad.
Yeah, but then we've also...
The
Well, what
Ouroboros
happened-
thing, that was touch and go for
Yeah, I'm trying to think about times where we didn't almost die. That might be a shorter list.
We didn't almost die at my party.
That's true. Alita's party was not very dangerous.
Yeah.
Except for the part where B3 got his memory infected and
Yeah, but that was kind of
Mm.
on him.
yeah, it's fair.
Don't do giggle floors.
Yeah,
Not even once.
stay away from that stuff. It's bad.
This is
Is
some
there a
kind
coffee
of
machine on your ships? Is there a coffee maker on the ships?
Oh yeah, for sure.
Okay.
Probably. Yeah.
Neldor
Davis.
loves coffee.
I'm gonna need coffee. Lots of coffee.
I mean,
Great,
one
even
of the
Neldor
ships
can
was like a
bond
rich
for
bitch
that.
ship, so there's got to be a decent coffee machine on that one.
Space yacht.
As I
Yeah.
told Davis before, there's 2 things you don't mess with: a mechanic's tools and his coffee. We
That's
have that agreement, we'll get along just fine.
Yeah,
That's fair.
okay.
if
No,
I
that checked.
if I have a espresso bar like mine installed on the ship, call it a bonus.
That's fair.
Okay.
Neldor might
agreed.
cry.
I had already agreed to the deal anyway, so I'm not gonna back out now. But I certainly want to remain fully caffeinated throughout this.
All right.
That can be arranged.
I will have my people.
Now, understand this. My agreement with Davis is to be your mechanic.
Yeah.
Keep the ships running, keep them updated, all that good fun stuff. Anything goes wrong, I'm gonna fix him,
yeah.
especially this B3. If something happens to him, I'll work on him too. Anything else? Well, we'll discuss it in a moment.
Yeah, there might be some on the spot fighting and stuff.
So you're gonna meet the rest of the crew. We have Neldor. He's my husband, the accountant. He is lovely. There's Colonel Mustard. He was a He was a colonel in the Star Wars. He is a Furby. We have
No, that's
Gretch.
racist now.
It's not racist.
Are you sure? What does Stanley call them again? Furbulons?
That's... Look, Colonel Mustard calls himself a Furby. We'll have to talk to him about this.
Yeah, but
Maybe
that might
it's
be
just
might
a
be one
word
of those.
he can use.
Yeah, that might be just one of those that's their word kind of situation. Did you get an F word patch from Colonel Mustard?
An F word?
Okay, we're gonna have to talk about this with him.
Yeah, my database is showing if you say it with the A at the end. No.
my Furba.
Oh,
I'm sorry.
wow. Oh boy.
It's only problematic when you hit it with the hard Y.
Oh no.
Sheesh.
My God.
Oh
And
man.
this is what you got yourself into.
Welcome.
Happy Sundays.
And there's Jeb and Mendel.
They're great.
Mhm.
Sounds like
Jeb
a lot
is
of
really
crew
great with a camera.
with a
He
camera.
is.
Yes.
And Mendel is really great at a lot of things, it turns out.
Art.
Why would he need a camera?
He's coming out of his shell a lot.
Mm-hmm.
He helps with mine and Elder videos.
Yeah. That's how
You
they
guys
help make
like
money.
space documentaries and stuff.
If
We
you
can
want to
call
call
them
him
that.
that.
You guys said that very quickly in unison.
Yep.
Because it's true.
Definitely some
It's the truth.
thing going on.
Varric has a look on his face that says, "This is sus as hell."
Joda in the chat says we're getting canceled on Space TV.
He looks at Davis and he says, You're her attorney. You're her entertainment lawyer, aren't you?"
Mm-mm.
No, I met
No.
these guys at a bar,
Oh,
Yeah, we're just besties.
and then they
Not officially, but really, Aelita's making it pretty big now. Wouldn't be a
Yeah.
terrible idea
Yeah, you probably should get a
to
lawyer.
have some good
Maybe.
representation.
they also went for manicures with my man.
We love Stanley. We have a secret handshake with Stanley.
Stanley the robot butler.
Stanley's not a
Secret
robot.
handshake.
Stanley's human.
Oh, okay. I think I misunderstood that comment, so I'll correct my notes.
No, B3 is the robot butler.
Gotcha. So the guy that you showed earlier with the white hair driving the car, that was
Mhm.
Jasper.
That's Stanley.
No, that's Stanley. Jasper is not in this. Evan just mixed up the names.
That was me. That was me having a moment, having a senior moment.
Oh, so it's Stanley.
Stanley, yeah,
Jasper was a slip of the tongue.
yeah. Jasper Saturday game. He is a fish. That is a whole other.
Right.
That's a whole other can of worms. Yeah. So if after all that you're still in, the offer still stands. I've already reached out to Neldor about it so that they have access to my account for your funds so that you can be paid directly on the ship. You'll never have to come back to Grixio to get paid.
Well, I just need to go by my shop and pick up my things.
Perfect. If you need any assistance with that, happy to hire movers, whatever you need.
Hey, and we're honestly, yeah, we might seem like a bit of a shit show at first, but we've got a couple successful bounties under our belt. We
We've done some cool stuff.
we managed to save a Squengies from some xenomorph invasion. We saved the Ouroboros medical station from pirates.
Yeah. We've done some cool things.
Yeah.
And I can even do this. And then JJ is going to use his new athletics ability, and my climbing speed is equal to my walking speed. So I'm just going to climb up the wall around the room at 70 feet.
Oh my god.
Movement speed.
JJ walks.
Very unsettling.
How do you like walk up the wall like a goat, like a sheep?
All four galloping.
JJ turns into a cryptid as he crawls up the wall like Spider-Man.
Regular
behavior.
human guy.
Do
Yeah,
all
normal behavior.
Nothing.
He's a little bit of a
strange there
freak,
at
but we
all.
love him.
Yeah.
He doesn't
I
seem like
imagine-
any of the humans I've met.
Also, the
Eesh.
rainbow hair.
Oh yeah, he has rainbow hair right now. I imagine Aelita is gonna probably like look confused because this is the first time he's shown off this ability. And
Honestly, at this point, Aelita is not confused. It's just like, yeah, that checks out.
I'll get a
Nothing
look over
really
at you guys and like
surprises us
shrug and be
about
like,
JJ
I've been
anymore at
practicing in
this
secret.
Aelita just gives an approving nod.
insane.
Little bit.
JJ is canonically a horse girl now. My god.
What?
With a rainbow.
Oh no! What is happening?
Mane.
Horses, they talk and
Talking
they go on
horses.
adventures and stuff. It's like a animated feature thing. Do you know how many
Mhm.
television stations we have on Wrath? It's crazy. It's
JJ
ridiculous.
shows us lots of cool movies. I'm really into Sailor Moon.
Yeah. Yeah, we also love the Fast and the Furious movies. We watch
Yeah.
those as a team a lot together. It's all about
Vin
fast
Diesel, I love watching his adventures.
I don't think I've ever heard of that one.
Oh, we
gladly
will.
watch it with you.
Yeah, you will see. You will see how good it is to live your life a quarter parsec at a time.
Yeah, great.
My database is showing an overload of animated movies with talking animals. Do all animals talk on Earth?
No, in fact, almost none of them do, except for like parrots and some other birds. But almost none of them do, which is why we make so many movies about it, because we really, really, really wish that they could.
Database is showing 4,729,000 movies where animals talk. The
That-
ants talk.
That makes sense, and I've seen most of them.
How would you know if an ant is talking, though? What if he's speaking his own dialect?
He could be, but on Earth we have no
What?
idea about that.
I mean,
The giggle fart's talking.
That's just a little residual
think of how
effect.
good your hearing would have to be for that. They're so small. Their voices are probably so quiet.
Ooh, there's a movie about that on Earth called Horton Hears a Who. And I think if you could hear them talking, most people would think you're crazy, which is really unfortunate, actually.
That's just a terrible title. It's so grammatically incorrect.
Well, the Who is the type of creature that he hears.
Oh, okay, that makes a little more sense. What is a who?
Uh,
Who is a what?
Okay,
What?
okay. We can watch the talking animals later. We have Xylophanes to save.
this is true. Yeah, we gotta save Xylophony.
Yes.
Yeah, I'll help any way I can. I've got some things left to do here, but I may join you guys. Stanley and the guards can stay over there.
Thank you.
Tabok. Well, I'll say I think we can speak openly. I narrowed down who it was that tried to hack me or hired somebody to try and hack me, and who consequently now might be after you. Have you ever heard of the Davenport conglomerate?
Davenport conglomerate. I can't say that I have.
They are a big organization. They have their hands in kind of everything. You name it, like whether it be retail, like gambling, like you name it. They've got their hands in it. And I just won a case against them in regard to like an advertisement scam, which is why they were after me. But I'm worried that you might be on their radar now because he helped me.
Yeah, yeah. As soon as I backed out of the job, my other computer blew up. I got a message right before it did saying you shouldn't have done that.
Yeah. I'm going to be looking into it a little bit further, but I wanted to keep you up to date.
Okay. Well, I appreciate that.
Aelita, I'll let you. I mean, obviously, it's probably not it's more a matter of finances, which I'm happy to work with it. I think you bring in enough money that you should be able to cover like my retainer fees, no problem. I would absolutely love to be your lawyer, your entertainment lawyer. I deal with all kinds of clientele, so if you, I'm happy to talk or with Neldor about the specifics. Or if you
absolutely
like, I know Neldor primarily handles the finances, but like, however you want to arrange it, we can sit down and kind of go over the details.
If it weren't for Neldor, I'd probably be in jail.
As your lawyer, I don't think I should know that, but it's good to know.
I'm really really bad with it.
We'll discuss plausible deniability and what I should know and what I shouldn't know, and maybe some secret words for sometimes when I know what I shouldn't know. We'll work all of that out. We'll have a system.
Perfect.
But yeah, whenever is a great time for you, we'll arrange a follow-up. You can let Stanley know, and we'll get that arranged.
Sounds good. Thank you.
Awesome.
The shuttle should be waiting to take you back whenever you're ready. I am going to reach out to my guy to have somebody go over and install a espresso bar on the ship. Real great guy. His name's Shep.
Oh,
We know Shep. Shep Ships?
Shep's Ships, yeah.
Shep's working on our ship right now.
He's over there already.
Yeah, believe it or not, he does installations in offices as well. Great guy. But anytime I need Shep work done, I go to Shep as well. That makes things even
amazing. We love that guy.
That makes things even easier. If Shep's already there, I'm gonna just reach out to him and tell him to add that on, and I'll put it on my tab.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right.
Before we go, actually, Zap and I had something we wanted to talk to you about. I don't know if this is the right time, if you want to talk about it later, but we have an idea for like an entertainment thing with some videos and stuff that we've shot. So I just wanted to know if you wanted to talk about that now, or if we should arrange another time later to talk about it.
I mean, I can talk about it now. Aelita's like dancing in her seat, so I'd imagine there is some urgency for your situation. But if you wanted to stick around for a little bit, like I can get you a cab back, and we can discuss the like your pitch.
Yeah, we won't be far behind. It's just a couple quick videos, and then what we could do with them and going forward.
Okay, yeah, like show me what you got. You got it here right now?
Yeah, I think so. And then JJ's gonna pull out his phone or like the device or whatever that like the videos that we recorded would be on. So first he's gonna show the video of him and Zap eating like doing the eating challenge.
Yeah.
And we're gonna be like, check this out. So like this is like a crazy eating challenge, and we both just crushed it. Wasn't it like it was like crazy, wasn't it, Zap?
Yeah, it was crazy hot.
Yeah, but we made it through, and like I don't know, I've seen some videos of like some extreme eating challenges that go like kind of they get a lot of views and stuff. And like on Earth they have this group of guys that do like stunts and stuff. Some of them are crazy eating things, some of them are like crazy physical stunts. They call themselves Jackass, and I was thinking we could do something like that here in space. And well, like I've got some. I know I'm just a regular human guy, but like I can do some pretty cool stuff. So we also did this other video, and I'm gonna show him the video where I ate that bomb, and didn't die.
The first one is
Didn't you
like
show him that one already?
No, we didn't. We haven't shown him any of the
Okay.
videos yet.
for the first video. He kind of looks a little nauseous. He's like, that is foul. Oh. For the second one, the moment you eat the bomb, he's like, oh my god, what the fuck? Is that AI?
Nope. That was a real bomb that we found on our ship, left by these void bitches.
You can just eat bombs?
I've got an extra, actually.
Like once a day, I can just make it so that something that should hurt a lot doesn't hurt at all. I don't know what's up with it. I just, like I said, I'm a regular human guy that can just do some cool stuff.
So, I mean, the trouble you would have is, I guess, where you would broadcast it. There are some... I think eating a bomb is pretty extreme to see on television. You do great for internet streaming, though. There's a lot less restrictions when it comes to the legalities of posting that kind of stuff.
Okay.
Let me get a copy of these, and I will. I don't want anybody to take your idea, so I'm going to keep it pretty close to the chest, but I'm going to reach out to pretty trusted people in the entertainment industry to kind of pick their brain about these kind of legal matters.
Should we film some more stunts in the meantime, or hold off on it till you tell us more?
Keep recording. Always be recording. ABC.
Awesome.
Or ABR. Always be recording.
Okay.
Because you never know what footage will be good down the line, or I can help. Obviously, I can help with like the legal side of things, but I think having a professional in your corner who is like in the industry on the actual like production side of things is going to be handy. So I'll see who I can kind of get a feel for who might be able to help you with that.
Okay, maybe in the meantime we can get Tabok to rig up some cameras in the ship that can just be
Oh,
recording.
Jeff has them all over the place.
Oh, perfect. We've already got cameras for Aelita's business, so it's fine.
What about like a body cam? Can you get your hands on some body
Ooh,
cams?
I don't have a body cam.
Or like some of those glasses cameras, or like I think you can get like cameras for like a click seal helmet if you've got one of those that you use.
Oh, I do have a click seal helmet. Maybe I can look into that. I'll look into trying to get one of those.
Okay. Yeah, keep recording. Record as much as you can, when you can, and if it's something that you're serious about doing, I'd be happy to get you on the right track for getting that greenlit.
Space Jackass! Space Jackass!
I don't think we can
JJ
call
and
it
Zap are
that.
just like
Amongst other
chanting.
things. Like like this crew of the Crown Prince creates Space Dropout.
Trademarks are a bitch, and even though that's only like a show from one system, we still want to avoid referencing it if we can. Try to think of it like a pretty creative name that won't get you into any legal trouble, just in case you have to go back to that area.
Okay. Maybe we could be like something like, I don't know. We're a couple boys in space. We're getting pretty wild. Space boys gone wild.
That sounds more like something I would film.
I think that's
Okay, I'll keep workshopping ideas. Aelita, you can use that one though.
We'll brainstorm.
Aelita, you can use that title.
Thanks.
Oh my god.
Okay. Does anybody need anything else from Davis?
No, I think that covers everything.
Okay.
I actually will have before I leave, I'll have a short conversation with him about managing some of my credits towards my rent for my shop, where I have my projects tucked away, so that nobody's messing with it until I get back,
He
or
slips.
until I can have it shipped to wherever I want to have it moved to.
He says, is your shop well known, or is it a hidden shop?
It's kind of off the beaten path.
Would
Yeah,
Davis know about
it's
it?
my own private workshop. Yeah, I could give him the information.
Oh,
Yeah, that would be the whole point. It would be
okay. He says, consider it paid up for the year. Don't worry about it.
okay. I'll lock up. I'll transmit you the any important information you need.
If there is a list of things that you need, I can have it transported if you want to head to the ship with these guys. And I can have your belongings brought there.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, he'll take the address. He'll get the number of, like, if you pay a landlord of some kind, he'll get that number and he'll be like, yeah, I'll make sure it's paid up for the year. You'll have nothing to worry about.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you. I appreciate you taking the job.
Yeah, I hope I don't regret it.
I hope so too.
We'll see.
Pats you on the back, says, best of luck, friend.
Thanks. Where are we headed?
The shuttle will take
Time
you.
to go home.
The shuttle will take you back to the ship lot. The ships, I believe, but the strategy was to separate them. So, let me. Well, I guess the shuttles would arrive. Stanley is still on top of the Prince with Colonel Mustard. I will leave how you introduce those ships to your new teammate up to you. What do you guys do when you arrive?
I think Aelita first introduces Neldor to him. Just to, put a face to the name.
Yeah. Neldor's like, oh, yes.
I think we're probably going to show off the hot tub first as well.
Oh, yeah, we have team meetings in the hot tub. It's going to get real cramped.
That's in the Crown.
Yeah, you'll see that later.
You don't spend a whole lot of time in water.
We can set up a chair near the hot tub for the meetings then.
That's fair.
Yeah.
So this is our new crewmate.
Can't stop thinking about the hot tub.
Neldor?
That's Neldor.
That's where my brain went.
I'll reach out. I'll reach out a paw to him, and I'll be like, I understand you're a fellow coffee aficionado.
It's like, oh, yes, I love coffee. Davis already let me know about what's going on. They are installing the coffee bar on the Crown, which is our other ship. That is across the lot. I'm sure they'll take you over to check it out. And everything regarding your payment has already been updated and settled. I'll make sure you get your regular payments. If you want to put them into part of the insurance package. I can have the insurance package updated as well, and just have some of that money come out of that pay.
Insurance package.
Yes.
What kind of craziness did Davis get me into?
We're insured with Reaper Tech.
Great. Yes, I'll certainly want to probably talk to you about insurance then, it sounds like.
Okay, yeah, like I would basically be adding you on to the package. It's a pretty sweet deal. They gave us a great deal when we signed up. I think they give like a kickback on your first death. So if anything does happen and you have to use their services, they do give kind of like a little kickback, which is really neat.
Is this like a cloning service, or?
Yeah, basically, like, if you die, you'll like wake up naked in like a vat.
Great. I'll be in water or moisture.
Maybe I'm not sure. I just know it'll keep my wife alive. So.
Oh well, I know. Priorities are important.
Yeah.
I wish I'd had insurance back in the day.
Come in quite handy already for us.
Nobody's
Yes, I
died
would
yet.
bet it would be.
I mean, since we got the insurance. Rest in peace, Captain.
Captain Jones.
He could have used insurance.
He probably could have used
Too
insurance.
little, too late.
Yeah.
There. Yes. Yeah.
Yeah.
Also, note to self: clean out the fridge. Unrelated reasons.
So Neldor, I believe Neldor's like office is on the Prince normally, so that's probably where you would have been first. The Prince is the frog ship. Where is?
He's got his data pad out at this point, and
Yeah.
he's making notes. Even though when you watch him, if you watch him do it, he's got a look on his face like I hate this. I hate using this damn thing.
Would it be hard to use? Is it a touch screen? How you doing it with your paws?
It's absolutely a touchscreen data pad with whatever, and he's got little claws on the end of his fingers, so he's absolutely struggling with it.
It's like scratching the shit out of it.
Oh yeah, it's constant tapping. It's
like the
constant
chicks with
tapping
super
and
long
him
nails trying to
growling
do
while he's using
screen things.
And he's like making you can, if you look over his shoulder, if anybody looks while he's doing it, he's making mechanical related notes, like on things to check out, to look over, systems to inspect. His mind is already going ADHD on this.
Yeah. So the Prince, the frog ship, is called. Now that you like are actually able to bring up like the specs and everything about it, it is an Anura Walker, or sorry, not an Anura Walker, an Anura Hopper. These things are actually pretty rare and are much older. Anura is known for primarily making mechs, but they started off trying to make ships, and this was the first type of ship that they made. It was designed to kind of be like an AT-AT. Like, it was designed to walk on land and be able to just like kind of like hop off and go into space. They intended it to be for more of something that would have stayed on a planet, like to do like short distance travel between, like, say, like between the Earth and the Moon, like that kind of distance. But this one appears to be tricked out with a better engine, and like a better fuel source to be able to make longer hops and longer distance travel. So this ship is kind of one of a kind.
And I'm absolutely looking at it like this is not what it was intended to be designed for. Like, I can tell that just by looking at it, knowing that it wasn't designed to be an interstellar. It's not meant to be a spacecraft. That wasn't its initial design purpose, and I know that by looking at it, and I'm already having anxiety.
Yeah.
Well, usually for long distances, it attaches to the crown, right?
Yeah.
Oh, and I've already figured that out, but just that's just an easy guess based on probably size and the ships and the thing. And I'll ask. I was like, assuming there's magnetic grapples with the feet or something that allows it to attach to another vessel.
Yeah, or space
Probably.
yacht.
Yeah.
You could use this as a boarding vessel, couldn't you?
Probably.
Potentially.
Interesting. And he's making more notes.
When they take you over to the crown, you would see the space yacht.
Well, that color is just loud, isn't it?
Yeah. This one.
Never did get that paint job.
No. I'm pretty sure this is the default color for the Asteria space yacht. Let me just double check. No, this is the Oriole. Asteria space yacht, the version is the Oriole. These ships are primarily meant for luxury. That's exactly what they are. These the Anura, the Prince, is actually faster, probably faster by a little bit. Is separated, but this is built for longer journeys. You'll see on the top of the ship that there are magnetic couplings, like when not on this image, but like just like when you climb up there to check on it and check out the exterior. But you'll also see that exactly where the crab ship was that Tabok was talking about. One of the couplings, because it like magnets in and then kind of clicks in, like there's a lock that locks things into place. You'll see that one of those mechanisms is just completely ripped out.
Here. What was this? Why is this broken?
That was where my ship was docked. Yeah. When the Void Seekers were trying to get, when they stole my ship, they tricked me into thinking that it was about to explode.
Yeah.
I'm doing mental calculations
really
of what
quickly
to fix it. Like, I'm doing the math. I'm like, what's it going to take? Parts and resources. What's it going to take to fix that docking mechanism?
Mm-hmm.
Project number 1.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Or 15, depends on the scenario.
On a first glance, like you'd probably, if you can figure out like the right material, you could probably get it on a good deal. The magnetic portion of it is probably the harder part of it than just the locking mechanism itself, but you don't think it would cost too much.
We'll get that fixed. I got you, Tabok. We'll get your shit back. You'll be able to dock it. We'll get it taken care of.
Great.
And in the
awesome.
Discord chat, I posted a picture of like the two ships docked, so you get an idea of like the scale.
Yeah, I saw it over there in the actors section with the ships, pets, and mechs previously. So I kind of I'm assuming it's a bigger picture. Slightly bigger. Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
Nice. How much room is there for him to dock another ship? Like, where would it be docked?
It docks on the front. Hold on.
Oh, Tabok would dock on the front end? Okay.
Yeah.
Oh. Little Millennium Falcon escape pod type action going on there. Shipping pod action.
A little bit. Yeah, it's too
multi-vector attack mode.
The Obsidian Claw is a tiny like for tiny class ship, so
like a single person. Like a one man
I think
type of thing?
its max capacity is 4 people.
Okay.
Max capacity on the Prince is 8.
Okay.
And then the space yacht is 20. With a minimum crew
So how
of
many other-
6.
They got a lot of crew on this, or extra crew that I was being told about.
Yeah, so you Jev and Mindell are on the other ship. You would have seen Colonel Mustard with Stanley on the top of the ship. They also have so Jev and Mindell. There's Mindell. And there is Jev.
This guy's related to Aelita?
No, we took
No,
them
no
under our
relation.
wing. I'm really glad there's no relation. That'd be awkward.
Especially with Jeb, yeah. That would be so not fun.
No, we took them under our wing after meeting them. They were working for some bad guys, and we were less bad than those guys.
So they're like hired muscle?
No, they became our friends.
So they just hang around, and do you pay them? Do they earn a living? Do they do anything?
They do a lot.
Oh.
One of them is the cameraman.
Yeah.
Mindell's like,
They're good in a fight.
Oh.
They can pilot. I think at least one of them can.
Yeah.
Oh.
Mindell's like,
I taught Mindell how to hack.
Yeah, I'm learning how to hack.
Yeah.
And I
How to
paint.
hack.
And I paint.
Mm-hmm. Really well.
Okay.
This like little green alien man looks over. He's like, if anybody cares, I'm Kif.
Kif?
Oh yeah, Kif. You forgot.
Kif the Immortal?
Dude, I totally forgot you were there.
This is my this is my hetero life mate, Kif. He
Noted.
goes with me. He goes with me everywhere.
Yep. Everywhere.
Green dude solidarity. With a tentacle like goop thing out for like a wood fist bump, except no fist.
Blink twice if you're being held against your will, Kif.
He blinks twice. He's like, just whispers so that Zap can't hear. He's like, help me. Please help me.
Oh no.
Boy.
He's just like, okay.
Oh, also, on the other ship, you would have seen in her own like little nest room, Gretchen.
Oh. It's a bird out. Fancy. Bipedal?
Yeah, we love Gretchen.
She's kind of, is she fast? I don't think I've ever ridden one of those before. I don't think I've even seen one recently. But pretty.
Probably. She never really come up. And she could just kind of hang out on the ship.
Oh. I mean, I'm assuming she's mount sized, right? She's certainly probably bigger than me.
Yeah, she's pretty big. She barely gets through on the ship, like around on the ship, and spends most of the time in her nest. That is something you guys should think about, because Reginald used to take her for walks and stuff, or like runs. And she has been looking a little blue lately. It's like she's been kind of like cooped up with all the action that you guys have had.
I feel like that's
Yeah, I
something JJ would have been doing, but like in any sort of like, because he's the pet guy, right? Like he cares
Yeah.
for animals. He would know that that's a need of hers.
That's fair.
Yeah,
That's
we
fair.
just assumed that While Reginald was healthy, he was probably doing that behind the scenes. But since he's been sick, yeah,
That's fair.
seems like a JJ thing.
Yeah.
Then JJ, you would know that Gretchen is very fast.
Yeah, she real fast. That's why I can go so fast, because I've been practicing to keep up with her. Actually, what is her speed?
60. She's actually
I can outrun her.
yeah.
I outpace her by 10 feet. That's wild.
You're the I show speed of the prince.
I get that joke now. I didn't know who I show speed was until like 3 days ago when Ebony showed me.
I'm just picturing like Gretchen sprinting along fast, and then coming up, gaining beside her is like JJ Naruto running.
Yeah, like arms behind them.
Passing the bird.
It's aerodynamic. It's
First
more
thing-
aerodynamic.
First thing that went through my mind was a Chew in Men in Tights. He was running fast, but I caught his ass. Very good, Chew. Well done.
Amazing.
Well, now that we've gotten a lay of the land and who the people are, what exactly are we doing? Are we leaving?
Bracing.
Heading off somewhere?
If the option of moving the ship somewhere where they can't just come from anywhere, like if there was like somewhere like maybe an alcove or somewhere where we could move the ship, so if they are going to come attack us, they have to come from only one direction, that might be more ideal. Somewhere where we can like see them coming and only have like one spot to watch.
The only
That's a
problem
good idea.
Ideal in this area.
Here is the problem with that.
Yeah.
Aelita gave her exact location. It was the question I asked specifically was, do you give her your exact location? So
Okay,
Sure
yeah.
do.
if you go to the alcove, they're probably still going to go to the lot.
Yeah.
You could try it and get the crown somewhere safe, and hide and make them chase you a little bit. But that's
I just
where the
don't know
starting
how
point
much
is.
time we're gonna have to do all of this.
I'm also thinking that might set them off. That's something.
Yeah.
That we know that they know.
I mean, they know that we know that they're coming because they said they were coming.
Yeah.
The guy told Aelita, "See you soon."
Oh, yeah. Fair.
So there's not an element of surprise there. They told us they were coming.
True.
Is there somewhere nearby we would be able to move the ship? Maybe we could like leave them like a little like clue as to where we're going, like accidentally drop a map or something. I don't know. Or we don't have to give them a clue. We can just go. They'll probably be able to track us down anyway. They seem like pretty good guys not good guys, but like good at doing that guys. I don't know. Does that make sense? Or are we just
I
want
could
to just
always
stay here
try
and
to
hunker down?
call Xylophony. Like, that is an option. I could try to call her, and maybe one of them will answer. Maybe she will answer.
And what if they do answer? What do you want to say to them?
That is a great question. But, like, we could say, like, No, because then we would just be telling them where we are again.
If we did want to relocate somewhere, it's like I literally have one of their deactivated trackers. I could just turn it back on.
And then they'd be able to track us to that other location, but we would have the vantage point of having it like so we know where they are.
Would they pick up on the fact it's like, it was off and now it's back on again?
Yeah, how smart are these dudes?
Yeah.
Probably at least pretty. At least
They're
pretty
not
smart.
pretty.
No, but they're at least pretty smart. Alternatively, if we want to leave the ship here, is there some way we can like maybe create blockades so that there's only one or two ways that they can approach us from?
I can show you what the lot looks like right now.
But you did say we were in like a big open lot, so like I don't know how feasible that would be.
Can everybody see?
Yeah.
Yeah, or a lot. Yeah.
So we've got the.
And then what is like at the edge of the map there? Is there like a wall or is it just more open lot?
It's just more open lot.
Okay.
And down this side, like this is the exit of the lot leading into the city.
Okay. Now, would there be somewhere nearby? I'm going to ask Stanley specifically because I think he's going to know. Would there be somewhere nearby we could move the ship to that would give us that sort of vantage point?
I mean, if you're looking for good cover, you're going to want to go away from the city. We do have several deep passes out there that you could hide the ship in.
That might be a better idea than leaving ourselves out here in the open where they could come from anywhere.
Plus, I would really hate to destroy any of the other ships and then have to pay for it.
Yeah.
He brings up like a digital map for reference and kind of scales over. He's like, here. There used to be a river that ran through here that when it ran dry, left behind a pretty tight, like a pretty tight spot that you could fit the ship in. Nothing would be able to come from any side but up. You would actually have to fly and land the ship inside. It's almost like a dish.
Okay. That might be a better option.
Now
So do
that'll
we
leave
think
you.
I should send like my location to them once we get there?
It's like I mean, here's the thing. It's like they know that we know because you said it's like, yeah, they said see you soon or whatever. So
Yeah.
it's like,
Yeah.
if we did, I could just reactivate the tracker to like be like, hey, we're here, bitches, come and get us.
Now the only thing about
Yeah.
this location, it's
Not gonna be subtle, but
the only thing about this location, it's called Moonwell Pass. It's going to give you some great cover from anywhere but like something flying in, but it's also going to make for a much harder exit.
yeah,
That's true. Whereas this way we can kind of exit anywhere we need.
That's true.
yeah, it's because if
So I
they
guess we
outgun us
gotta-
and we don't have a way out, we're kind of screwed.
That's fair. And especially with not knowing how many of them are coming, we don't want to find ourselves cornered.
And honestly, it's like here's not a bad location. We're in the city and like or near the city or in the city in a highly populated area. So it's not like they could send a bunch at us because authorities are a thing.
Yeah, I mean they wouldn't if they're coming to get you, they wouldn't want to set off the Grixio authority, so they're not coming with a fleet.
Yeah, so if they were coming to get us
Okay.
here, they would have to send us a smaller team to kind of slip under the radar of the authorities.
That's good.
Out in the middle of nowhere, they could overwhelm us with sheer force with very little, risk from the authorities.
That is a very good point. Okay. I guess we hunker down here then and just try to steal ourselves against the attack.
It's as much as it sucks that they could kind of come from any direction.
We can have lots of lookouts. Tabok, can you set up cameras to get as many eyes on what's incoming as possible?
Yep, I can do that.
He points to you. So you would be familiar with Stanley. Varric. He'll point. First, he'll be like, "Oh, glad to see you. You took Davis up on his offer." He's like, "Can
That
you
makes one of us right now.
Can you get me the information of these ships in the port?"
The other ships in the port.
Yeah, the ones that aren't ours.
I mean, I can do a quick search and give you a rundown. Are you talking about their mechanical specifications, their layouts, their floor plans?
No,
What
I
exactly are you looking for?
just want to know who owns them.
I can probably find that out.
Okay.
I've got a couple friends in the port office.
Can you get that information to Davis as soon as possible, please?
Yeah.
Okay. Stanley is like, I'm gonna kind of do a check over the perimeter and kind of see what we can do strategically here. And he'll get like 3 of the bodyguards that were there to follow him. 3 of the 6, while 3 stay behind with you guys, just to keep an eye on you. Tabok, sorry, what do you want? What was Tabok supposed to be looking into?
Cameras.
Cameras. Give me like a hacking check, like a computer's hacking check.
Okay.
Using any advantages that are provided from being a hacker.
Ugh.
I'm gonna give him my inspiration to reroll that.
Okay.
Also, I think you still have your own inspiration.
No, I used it earlier for my 30 roll.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you used JJ's.
No, did I? No. I used my own.
I think I gave my inspiration to. Was it
Yeah, you gave me
B3?
inspiration to
It's B3.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I can take zaps to reroll that. Thank you, Zap.
Yeah,
Better.
no problem.
19 is much better. And yeah, these aren't exactly high grade or like high security cameras. You're looking for like having access to the cameras to have a better vantage, like to be able to see. Yeah. Not a problem. You can direct them anyway. There are cameras like in the several areas in the lot. There's probably like 1 at each corner. You'd say there's probably like just on this map alone, there's probably 8.
Are there any blind spots that are not covered by cameras?
Currently the way it's arranged, probably, but if Tabok rearranges it, he can have them kind of angled to be able to cover each vantage point.
Okay. I was also thinking I could cast Find Familiar. I would gain the service of a familiar, a spirit that takes an animal form I choose. I would choose a hawk from this list, or maybe a raven, but hawk feels more appropriate. It appears in an unoccupied space. It has the statistics of the chosen form, though it's celestial, fey, or fiend instead of a beast. And then I was gonna get the hawk to just like fly around and like I have like a telepathic it can communicate with me telepathically with it if it's within 100 feet of me. So I don't know how big this lot is, but if it's further than 100 feet that it's flying around, it can just come back to me to like let me know, like, hey, I saw this. But I was
Can't you
thinking I
actually
could,
like see through its eyes as an action too, if you wanted to?
I could, yeah,
Part of the spell.
yeah. But that would make me blind and deaf in regards to my own senses, so I'm probably not going to do that unless it comes and says, hey, look at this.
True, but
You know?
yeah, in the situation that you wanted to have an exact view of something and convey it to the rest of the team.
Yeah.
JJ pulls a hawk out of his trench coat.
But like a celestial hawk.
It can be a real hawk if you want it. You're an animal guy.
Okay, cool. It's gonna be a real hawk.
Varric, go ahead and give me your own computer's check. And this is to get the information for those ships that he asked for. Okay. On a 9, you're able to get the information for the space yacht, the pink hammerhead space yacht over here, but you're not able to get information on the other, like the huge ships. You are able to get information on the racer ships over here as well, the Hawkeye racers. It looks like they belong to a racing company called the Red Rocket Racers.
Would my installed software upgrades on my datapad be of any assistance with any of that?
Oh, maybe. I can't remember what I put on the datapad.
Ship analysis software and structural blueprint reconstruction software
Oh, that might very well be
are the two things I'm looking at. But it would take me 10 minutes to run the programs, it looks like.
You got time.
Potentially. I only asked because that would give me advantage on the computer's check.
Then yeah, use that advantage.
I didn't know if it would apply.
Absolutely, it would apply here.
Okay. So just roll again.
Yep.
See what we get. See if it's higher. My dice do not like me in your platform anymore. Period. Either game.
Yeah.
Anyway.
You gotta put these ones in dice jail already. That's insane.
I've been hacked.
Yeah.
I blame Tabok.
Jesus.
Wasn't me.
Threw you under the bus, Tabok. Yeah, you're able to.
I didn't do it.
The Red Rocket Racing Company has they're kind of like a club. So they have like members all over the place. This is the local chapter of the Red Rockets. This is where they keep their ships stored more often than not. These are like their extra ships when they're not racing, because usually they have a different set that they work on as well. But the big ships, you're not sure who they're registered to.
I'll transmit what I have.
Yeah, you get that information over to Davis, and he just sends, okay, bottom, with a smiley face. And Stanley will get that message as well. You'll be able to include that in your strategy. So this pink space yacht over here and these 6 little racing ships over here, if you want to use them to like hide in, or for like additional like good vantage points where like you're not going to be disrupted by maybe like the owner of the ship or anything like that. If you try to use them during the combat, you have them accessible to be able to do stuff with.
Sick.
And you won't have to worry about if you damage them having to pay for anything for those ones. Big ships might be a different story, so be careful with your explosives. I think we've been having crazy upload speed issues all night, so I think this is a good place to stop. You have a new mechanic on board who it sounds like he knows what he's doing, which is probably a refreshing change, because you guys have been kind of winging it so far.
I take offense to that, good sir.
You still have to, not only are you dealing with all of this stuff with the Void Walkers or the Void Seekers, but you are also aware that there is a heist that is going down within the next couple days at this gala.
Oh yeah,
The heist.
The heist.
Anti-heist.
So that may be something that you'll have to like side plan for. But for now, I think that's where we'll stop. Everybody's kind of getting a plan together. You've got allies in your corner, which is definitely helpful. I will make sure that I have those allies on the battlefield so that you can kind of place them here for this map. And that is that's Stanley as well as the 6 like armed guards. As an additional benefit, though, they would have brought some extra weaponry, and they're going to give Jevin Mindell guns because right now they're wielding bows. And I don't think that's going to be very useful.
Awesome bows.
They do have awesome bows, but I don't know how
They're
helpful
those
it's going to
awesome
be here.
elvish super bows.
yeah, but I think that we need something with more oomph.
Yeah. So I might kit them out with a little something to prepare for
Hell
this.
yeah.
I assume Varric's truck has arrived. His crate with all of his
Varric's
stuff.
crate with all of his stuff has arrived, and the movers will place them wherever they need to go. So if you need them in storage in one place or another, they'll make sure that everything is placed in the right place.
Is this a good time to talk about birthing? Am I on this ship or that ship? I need to know where to put my stuff.
That's kind of a personal preference for you.
Yeah, where would you feel
mean-
happiest?
The Crown's probably got more room.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The Prince
I'm
is
gonna
the more workshoppy of the two. I'll say that.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
We'll give you some time to decide. You can let us know next week where you're moving in. Thanks to everybody who tuned in, especially you, Joda. You show up every week for this campaign, and it's nice to know that we have one dedicated viewer. If you are the only viewer, then you are the viewer.
AJ's Rainbow Dash.
We're doing this for you, buddy. So thank you so much for being here.
Yeah.
We love every single one of you, though, watching at home. Hope you have a wonderful day, afternoon, or evening, wherever you are. And as always, power of the players. Have a great night. Another 5 points on everybody's points cards. I was laughing so hard tonight.
It's some good stuff.
It is some good stuff.
So